Welcome back to another Twilight Masquerade TCG guide. This time we're going to be looking at Darmanitan and Darmanitan. Let's go. This is going to be another quick guide as we don't recommend you use either of these cards. Let's jump into why. It only has 80 HP, which means you can't buddy Poffin. There are no other versions of Darmanitan that have less than 80 HP either. Its retreat cost, 2 energy, really bad. You cannot pivot it, you can't attach rescue boards, you cannot use a single energy to retreat. Its first attack strength, has a single fire energy, but does way too little damage. Fire tackle does an okay amount of damage, but again costs too much energy. And its side effect is that it's dealing 20 damage to itself, so you're just making yourself easier to get knocked out by Dragapult EX. By the time you've applied 20 damage, it goes down to 60, Dragapult EX can bench snipe you, so Darmanitan, terrible card. Its stage 1 Darmanitan is slightly better, it has 140 HP, which means it's avoiding being bench sniped by the likes of Greninja EX. Its retreat cost of 3 is obviously bad, you cannot pivot it, it makes it much harder to move these cards around, you're going to have to use switches and switch cards. Its 2 attacks, rolling tackle, too much energy for too little damage. Its second attack, Inferno on Rush, actually does a really good amount of damage, it just costs a lot of energy, and the downside is it deals 70 damage to yourself, so again you're making yourself vulnerable to bench snipers. Darmanitan with its Inferno on Rush is going to be more likely to be a late game attacker that's going to help you try and get wins, but there are better Pokemon to do that, like Radiant Charizard, which does 250 damage. And this is why we're going to be ranking Darmanitan and Darmanitan D tier. Do not use these cards, they're not going to help you win any games, they're not going to be fun to play. Did you agree with our guide? Are there any other cards that you can think of that are going to help Darmanitan become better? Let us know in the comments. It helps us improve, it helps other followers of the channel improve. And if this is the first video you're watching and you found the content useful, follow the channel. We really appreciate the support. And with that said, that's me shuffling out again.